G'day mate, how you going? It's your mate Benny Mac, back again, Scale Model Garage. Hope you're all doing well, guys. Thanks for joining me, fellas. Today's video will be the final complete build for the box stock DJ Scratchy Chevy Cheeseburger build. So yeah, had a few hiccups along the way, guys. If you've been watching, I had a few more hiccups yesterday trying to get the final paint finished up, but I'll show you that along the way. But first of all, guys, big thanks to all the new subscribers and all you old subscribers. Thanks a lot for sticking with the channel, guys, and leaving me all the great comments. And I've also had a few of you guys sending me messages asking me if I'm alright in the fires. Yeah, I appreciate that, fellas. I'm all good here though. I don't know what you see in the news over there. I found this on Facebook. Check this photo out. Now, I don't know if it was true or if someone's joking, but if some of you guys in the States can let me know if you actually saw that on the news, because I'd be interested to know. And if that's the case, then it's completely wrong, fellas. That showed pretty much half of Australia on fire, whereas it's pretty much just one little section down northern Victoria, sort of southern New South Wales area. If you're not familiar with Australia, just look it up on Google for the Blue Mountains, kind of that sort of area, guys. And yeah, it was pretty bad. It sort of happens every year. My heart goes out to all the families, for all the people that lost their lives in the fires. So, but yeah, well done to all the fireys for trying to keep it under control. I'm pretty sure most of it's under control now, guys, but just thanks a lot for thinking of me, fellas. So anyway, I'll get to showing you what I've done with the car. I've got all the products laid out that I'm pretty sure I've got them all laid out that I used. I'll give you a quick rundown again on all that. I'll try not to make it too long, guys, so give me 2 seconds. I'll set up here on the bench. Bam! There we go, fellas. The Honda S2000 is done. I must say I'm very happy with myself. I tried a few more things this time. I wanted to try and get a new system for my clear coats. If you've been following my channel, I just used the Pledge. It's like the future you guys in the States get. And to date I haven't polished, waxed, done any of that stuff yet, so I normally just spray my Pledge on and leave it. So, but I wanted to step it up for this community build, and being I picked the curbside kit to build and there wasn't all the engine detail, I wanted to sort of get everything that was visual on the outside as good as I could. And yeah, really happy with it in the end, guys, considering I stripped it. If you watched the first update for the community build, I didn't mind the paint job, but I think I'm happy with how it came out in the end anyway. But anyway, guys, quick rundown on what I used. Actually, before I go any further, the tail lights and the headlights and this rear light piece here, I haven't glued them in yet because I actually sprayed that with the White Knight, and being in a rush last night trying to get everything sprayed so I could finish it today, I forgot that I hadn't washed any of the clear parts, so I think that had something to do with it, or either the paint reacted. I gave them a bit of a wet sand, but I'm hoping to try and get them gloss black, so they're just sitting in there for now. And I decided to use the Tamiya panel line accent colour in the panel lines just to see if it'd bring it out, and yeah, really happy I did now, especially in the doors. Had a bit of a boo-boo on the fuel cap there, but it's not too noticeable. But all in all, guys, really happy with it. Really happy with the shine. I'll run you through what I did with the clear coat. So I'm talking to a few guys here on YouTube. Gave me the idea to try this 1K clear, acrylic clear, and I thinned it with the premium acrylic thinners. And I probably had to thin it 1:1 to get it to the consistency I needed for the airbrush. And I sprayed it on, guys, and I was just horrified with what was happening in front of my eyes. I couldn't believe it. Have a quick look at this photo, fellas, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh, No! No!
I was like, what? What am I going to do? I'm going to have to dunk it and strip it again. I wasn't happy at all. So anyway, I'll put the car back in frame, give you something to look at while I'm talking. I quickly ran inside, threw it under some water, used my 12,000 grit and just sort of ran it over the whole body, and it came off, but it left all the body all frosty and it really looked bad, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to strip it anyway. So I thought, why not? While I'm thinking I had to strip it, I went for the clear gloss in the white night, thinking that the enamel was just going to eat through the auto wear colours straight away. I'd never tried it before, so I thought, oh well, see what happens. Gave it a few coats, and man, it just came to life. I can't believe. You should have seen the look on my face. I went from really, really not happy to super excited. So I smashed a few more coats of clear on there, let it dry overnight. Styrene Junkie 73, Ron, thanks for that video, man. I was just about to look for that video when you'd posted it. So he did a video on his community build, on his sanding, polishing, waxing technique, and I pretty much followed that, man. I did the 6,000, 8,000, 12,000 grit. Instead of the Novus that you had though, buddy, I've got the Tamiya polishing compound, the fine and the finish. I started with the fine, went to the finish, and then I went to the Maguire's Deep Crystal Wet Look Wax and gave it a go with that, and that's the result, man. So yeah, really happy with that. So thanks, Styrene Junkie. I know everyone's probably done a video on it, but it was just right time, right place for me, buddy, and really helped me out. So thanks, dude. That's about it, guys. I think I've talked about the car long enough. Actually, before I swing back over, you can take this off, and I have the... It's a bit of a pain to get it in the right spot. So you can go for either look. I think I'm going to leave it convertible. I just thought I'd paint that, so it was an option if I wanted to. There, I reckon it looks pretty cool either way, but I think I'm going to stick with just this piece. Oh, that's the way, Benno, just throw it at it. So that's it, guys. Really hope you like it. Really happy with it. Glad I sort of pushed myself on this build to try new things, and I'm happy I did now. So, alright, guys, give me a second. Well, there you go, fellas. Thanks again for joining me. Thanks again to DJ Scratchy and Chevy Cheeseburger. Really good build, guys. I've seen a few videos of the finished builds already. Nick Ambergy, man, that thing came out sweet. Off the top of my head, I can't think of who other guy it was I watched, but yeah, looking forward to seeing all them finished, guys. I'll probably push myself a bit faster than I normally would on a build. I normally like to take my time, but I've only really got 2 more days spare, and then that'll be it until the deadline. I wouldn't have any other time, so that's it, guys. Thanks again for watching and stopping by. Hope you liked it. Bit of eye candy. Really happy with the way it came out, so look forward to my next few builds. I'll be doing that clear on. I'm really hoping that's going to look good. So thanks for watching, guys. Benny Mac saying have yourself a good day, night, wherever you're from. I'll catch you later, mate.